wrote Girl Stop Apologizing as the next step for people who read Girl Wash Your Face. Honestly, I had so many people. I mean, you'll hear me say this over and over in my career. You've probably heard me say it before. Everything I create is a response to what the community asks me for. So people read Girl Wash Your Face and they were like, okay, I get it. I want to take ownership of my life. I want to take ownership of my dreams. How? What do I do now? What does that look like? And I started to pay attention to the successes that I've had in my life, you know, building a business or writing books or running a marathon or getting healthy, becoming a mom, all of these things. And as I looked at the path for those, they were all really similar. I had approached them all in the same way. And I thought, if I could teach this to people, if I could tell you, hey man, here were the excuses that I really clung to for a long time that held me back. Here were the skills that I needed to acquire in order to become who I wanted to be. Here's the behaviors that I needed to adopt. Here's the things that I needed to do day in and day out to make progress on my goals. If someone had handed a field guide to me when I was 21 and starting my business, I would be light years ahead of where I am right now. People always ask me, what would you tell your younger self? This is what I would tell my younger self. This is all the things I didn't know about how to become who I wanted to become. It's about goal setting. It's about the actual steps that you take to get there, but it's also really at its core about living unapologetically as yourself, about not drowning in other people's opinions or other people's perception, and taking ownership of your hopes and dreams and the things that you value, and remembering who you were. So many moms come up to me and they're like, you know, I want to do this, or I want to, like, I've lost myself, I've lost my dreams along the way. And I'm like, you are still that woman. Before you became his partner or her partner, before you became their mom, before you became that person's employee, like that girl, she's still there. Those things she wanted for her life, they still matter. That's why I wrote this book, because I wanted to remind you who you are and that your dreams don't have to make sense to anybody else. They have to make sense to you. They have to fire you up. They have to light your soul on fire. And if you're not sure what to do, if you got this feeling in your heart, but you're not sure what to do next, here's what to do next.